So we're done talking about the French Revolution. Now let's talk about a revolution involving one of France's colonies in the New World. Do y'all remember talking about Saint-Domingue? Well, Saint-Domingue is going to declare its independence and become the modern country of Haiti. Now, Haiti is going to be the first post-colonial, meaning post-old imperialism, independent black-led country in the world. Now, prior to old imperialism, we had quite a few black-led empires and countries. Okay, but we're talking about a former colony of the Europeans asserting its independence. And that independence is going to be led by Toussaint Louverture. He was an educated African general who is inspired by the Enlightenment to break off from the mother country. So in 1791, he raises an army of enslaved Africans and Maroons. Who are the Maroons? You know, remember the Maroon Wars led by Queen Nanny in Jamaica? Maroon was the name given for escaped slaves. Exactly right. So you have enslaved Africans and escaped slaves fighting against the French. They take control and liberate Haiti, and Toussaint leads the movement for the creation of a constitution. Very Enlightenment ideals, right? This constitution in 1801 grants equality and citizenship to everyone in Haiti, regardless of race and gender. He is going to declare himself governor and say that Haiti is no longer under the control of France. So France says, hey, why don't you come over to France and we can talk about it? We pinky promise not to kill you. Well, they lied. So when Toussaint Louverture went to France, he was imprisoned in 1803 and then executed by Napoleon. So France claims that now the rebellion's over and that Haiti's under their control again. Well, they were wrong, because one of his generals, Jean-Jacques Dessalines, continues the movement. And in 1804, he is going to make Haiti permanently free from France. So they become their own independent nation. They end slavery, they establish a constitution, but here is the issue. The French are going to demand reparations. The French government says that Haiti owes them money for lost property. Now, what property was France referring to? They were referring to people as property. They're referring to the loss of slave labor from that revolution. So even up until modern time, into the late 1900s, for years, Haiti was forced to pay money to France because of slavery. So Haiti, unfortunately, is going to suffer economically as a result of that. Whereas in comparison, the French economy is going to increase following the French Revolution. So comparison, that's one of our main historical thinking skills that we cover in this class. So here in this slide, we see the similarities between the Haiti and French revolutions. Both were inspired by Enlightenment ideals. Y'all, every single revolution in period 3 is inspired by Enlightenment ideals. Both fought for increased freedoms and rights for their citizens. Here's where they differ. The Haitian Revolution was led by slaves. The French Revolution was led by the Third Estate. Now, the Third Estate was made up of peasants and people with very few rights and very few resources, but being a peasant is not the same as being a slave. Haiti was left in poverty after its independence, whereas the French economy recovered following their revolution. And Haiti was fighting against a mother country. They were trying to get rid of foreign control, whereas the French were fighting internal institutions like the absolute monarchy. They didn't have a mother country that they were trying to get out from under. They were trying to overthrow their own government and establish a new one. I also have a video in the Schoology page covering the Haitian Revolution by John Green. For those of you taking the AP exam, I'd recommend watching that.